hello everyone. It's your girl Monica Lobo, aka Shine Your Shine. Yes, I'm here this evening and I will ask, who is your team leader? Who is leading your team? You know, anyway, we have talked about this type of topic before, a kind of who is your friend, who are taking counseling from, who gives you advice and all that. But today, a kind of twist. Who is your team leader? Who is your team leader? Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here once again. Invite friends and let's discuss this. Who is your team leader? Who is your team leader this evening? I will take it from the angle of social media association or like club in Europe, like just a friend that you call for something to plan out something. Who is team leader? Because sometimes your team leader determines the result of what you will get in whatever you guys in there trying to do. Your team leader, the attitude of the behavior or the way of your team leader have a way of influencing the results that you will get. Like on social media, Facebook most especially, where we have all these type of small groups, people who don't know each other from anywhere. They just team up to have a group of commenters. They have commenters association. They have a group of calling in to fight for each other. They have a group of calling, sharing message inside inbox. Yes, there are people who knows that. Oh, thank you for. They also have group of inviting association. People who invite you to come and see videos. We'll talk about them. They are kind of team leader that I will be talking about this evening. People who you call in together to fight. They are kind of team leader. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sis. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thanks for being, you know. And another one, commenters association and all those type of group. Your team leader determines your result, the outcome, the contribution of what you guys are doing. If your team leader, let me start from inviting association, those who are in the group of you invite me to and see Monica is live, and the other one invites to come and see when fight is going on, make sure that you don't miss. There are people like that. I'm not saying all these groups are bad. I just want to differentiate and try to point out the type of leader we should have in our team as a team, you know, because if our team leader is corrupt, definitely we're not going to come out with good results. If the people you have in your association of inviting each other to come and watch video, if the team leader in that group always get pleasure from fighting videos or hating videos or videos with nothing to learn from, definitely that's what he or she is going to always invite you to. When there is a video of educating one another, bringing awareness, definitely that type of video will not interest that person. So the person will not bother to invite you to such video. But a video that interests that person is what that person will invite you to come and watch. Good evening, Lolo. You know, it's what that thing will invite you to come and watch. It's what that person will invite you, because what interests that person is what he will share to you. Okay? Then let's go to people who team up to be uh what should I call them now? People who team up together to invite to insult one another on their video. For example, you have a problem with Mrs. C. Mrs. C have people association of calling in to support and fight the other opponent. You understand? So who is your team leader there? If your team leader find it, that is what they find pleasure in doing, that's what they definitely lure you into. That is what you will see yourself doing. That is the area you will be leading to. That is the area that will be, I'm doing great. Thank you everyone for being here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm doing fantastic this evening. You understand? So that's the area we interest them to start drawing you into. Okay? And again, let me also come in from the side association by going to meet a party. If your team leader in socializing love going to party, like it has to be club. Some people don't like just ordinary birthday or this type of party. I don't like it. It has to be club. It has to be a kind of a concert party before you go. That is where they will also invite you to go with them. So what am I saying here? Team leader in a place is very important. A team leader, the role of a team leader in your life is very, very important. A team leader is that person that you listen to, that person you discuss with every now and then, that person you do something with, that person that influence so many of your things, that person that you discuss so many of your things with, that person where your last bus stop for advice. For example, you know, someone called you, please, my friend, can you help me to do so thing? You say, oh, a call back. You quickly pick up your phone and you call that your team leader, your last bus stop when it comes to advice, when it comes to, you call and you say, hello, this person is asking me for so thing. What do you want me to do? The advice that person gave to you is the advice you will follow. That's your team leader. Do you understand? It matters a lot in your life. This evening, I just want to remind you, who is your team leader? Who is the person that always gives you the last advice before you pick up your action, before you set it out? Who is that person that gives you last advice? That person is your team leader. Don't forget all sign I will be talking about this evening. If your team leader is corrupt minded, you going to be corrupt no matter how. If your team leader is a negative minded, you go to negative minded no matter how you try. If your team leader is troublesome, you going to be troublesome no matter how gentle, kind spirit that you have. If your team leader is low life, my dear, is he or she is going to draw you into low life association. You might not know. You might not see it. You might think we are one. Yes, I don't want to betray her. Those are signs of becoming someone else. When your team leader, sit down this evening, think about it. Who is your team leader? In your team, who is the leader? Who is leading you? Because a group of lion, no lion, everybody know lion. They are the king of the jungle. But do you know that a group of lion led by a chief, they cannot do nothing? A group of lion lead, a group of chief lead by a lion and defeat a group of lion lead by a chief. Who is team leader? Who is leading you to the your next level? Who is taking you to the next position? Who are you discussing your next move with? The person can make you get there or draw you back. Don't forget that most of times, the way you think about yourself is the way you behave. You know that. Think about it again. You might not be able to fathom it out right now that I'm talking, but later, in short, tomorrow, think about it. The way you think about yourself is the way we all behave. I'm telling you, that's why sometimes you see people begin to scatter us and say, oh, this one is influencing this one is influencing this one, or something is not right somewhere. This person don't used to be like this person. I am not saying usually that is always true. Sometimes people tends to point finger when you are actually changing. It can be you are changing for good. Some people don't, they are not used to it, so we complain. Sometimes you are changing from good bad, they will complain. So you have to know when people start pointing finger about you are changing. Try to know, is it that you are changing to something good or you are changing to something bad? You usually know. I am telling you, nobody is wayward that will tell you to herself, I don't know that I am wayward. No, 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 no. People who are wayward, deep down in them, they know why they put on that shade they are putting on, like nothing they happen, nothing they shower. I don't care. They deep down in them, they know and they have the reason why they are putting on this mask of I don't care, because they know inside of them something is wrong. Inside their thinking, something is wrong. That's why it reflects out in behavior. The way you think is the way we all behave. Your behavior can make people to pinpoint. You know, sometimes you see some people behavior, you just sit down, you begin to try to read what is wrong with them. Your thinking, you think about yourself, leads to your behavior. Do you understand? So be careful who is leading you right now. Who are you taking the last advice from? This message came to me yesterday when I watched the video. You know, my messages are always from what we see every day. Who is this person? The devil and you have sex. Where did you see devil? Eh? Hello, my beautiful lady. Good evening. Please, can I have your number? I would like to call you private. Oh, okay. 0031 634 1924. No, we are just starting. We are just starting, and I am still repeating the same thing again. The topic is, who is your team leader? Who do you take your advice from? Who do you wait to say like if this person come, that is when I make my move. The last say of this person is my move. Who is leading you? Who invite you for something? Who are you as it? Are they influencing you positively or negatively? Because sometimes, sorry guys, sometimes the people you move with actually determine your level of discovering your thinkers in life. Please don't say such thing again on my video here, because YouTube is going to take that your comment down. Please, I am not doing test video, and I don't like that you are commenting it here. Let's focus on the topic. Okay, so yesterday, my topic of today, yesterday message. Okay, I always love to learn from other people mistake so that we can use it to rebalance ourselves. You know, sometimes the people you take advice from, they are giving you advice. Good evening, sweetheart. They are giving you advice based on how they think, how they feel. Okay, they are not giving you advice based on your situation. Majority of people you call give you advice on based on how they think and how they feel, especially when that situation involve both of you. Do you understand? Don't get me wrong. Like somebody who said, Monica, give me your number now, show me, I'll start advising her on how I feel. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about two friends or two people in a place. Okay, sometimes many of them give you advice based on what they feel, what they think, their own advantage before you. And at the end of the day, when the thing gets a little bit sour, you're going to be left alone. You're not going to feel good because the decision you make wasn't really for you. And by the time they realize themselves, they will back off and you are on your own. Be careful who make as your team leader. Be careful who you put out there for your stage or next fight. So sometimes I tend to fight alone. You know, sometimes because because oh, I should check my volume. Oh, yes. Hope you guys are hearing me. I'm not just talking on the ground. You know, because at the end of the day, the whole decision making, the repercussion bounce back to your feet. Bam. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rita. Thanks for being here. First time you come back again. Okay. Because at the end of the day, the repercussion is going to be tagged with your name. Even when some you like it again, it makes you feel good. That is comfortable in your spirit. Don't make decision for other people feeling, because some people, don't forget that I said the way you think about yourself react your behavior. So some people that is giving you advice, the way they think about this, they already think about themselves. I don't care. But you that they are advising, you do care. When this shame bursts out, when this disgrace is out, coming to your doorstep, you do care. So before taking anybody advice, especially when it gets to do with something very, very sensitive. Please sit down, recheck, and rethink it. Make sure it is not lion that is led by a chief that's advising you. Lions, as great as they are, if it is leading them, even other sheep will defeat them. Understand? But if a lion should lead a sheep, you understand? So, while making a team leader, make a sensible and a wise one. Because only wise person will make a coward, somebody that is scanned as coward, somebody that is supposed to be good for nothing. If you work with a wise person, that person is going to be a wise. But if a wise person start working with foolish people, you going to be stupid. Your decision are going to be stupid, because you're not going to be taking decision on your own. You're going to be following the rules, the order of a foolish person that is leading you. Be careful. Don't let foolish people lead you, especially on social media. We tend to feel like, oh, we are socializing. We are just we are whiling away time. While we while away time, don't let us while away time with foolish people. Don't let foolish people while our precious time for us. Ìyẹn where they no gbéra ẹ dé. You know, don't allow foolish people to while away our time for us. Always use Let's always use our head, because people who don't have where they are going, they want to go anywhere also. Time you are able to walk and come across them, that is where you will stay. They don't have where they are going. They don't have plans for next year. Some people don't even realize that this is end of the year. Let me do all that it takes to stay away from trouble. Let it do all that it is, that everything that I've done so far, let it end this year. I need a clean sheet next year. I need a play sheet. I need a good atmosphere. I want to be a person. Something must come out of my mouth. It must be something good. Some people don't realize it, and those are the people you want to move with. You will definitely miss it. By the time you tell, I remember when I tell somebody I'm going to control my YouTube, that in short, no matter how angry I am, no matter the juicy gist that is on Facebook, no matter the suicide, I don't want it to be on my YouTube. I'm going to build my YouTube with love, care, with the real me. I'm going to build my YouTube with tenderness, you know. And I remember the person said, "You, oh, we shall see." But to God be the glory. I'm still managing. I am still doing my best. You understand? So, you too, that is led by a coward, check yourself properly. Check yourself. You know yourself. Do you know that what you know about yourself will be the way you will carry yourself? What you know about yourself will be the way you. Another person cannot know you. It is difficult. So many times since 2 weeks, I've been trying to prove who I am to somebody, and it's been difficult. It's been very difficult. You know why? Because who I am, it's only me that really knows it. Okay? It's only me now that knows what I have done today. In short, the things that are in my heart right now. No matter how I keep talking, you keep looking at my eyes, you cannot really fathom out some few things that I have in my heart. So, trying to let somebody know this is who I am, this is who I am, it takes time, and it's not that easy. But you yourself, know who you are, and you're not going to change it. You go to continue. That's how it is. Mind who is giving you the result of yourself. Some people might tell you, why are you being weak? I don't see you like that, but you are being weak. Instead of to um, compliment you like, wow, I like your kind of person. He will call it name because he want to provoke you to be like he or she that is going nowhere. Be careful. Some people knows that they have very bad attitude. Some people knows that they have very, very bad character. You understand? But you to be like them. How do they do that? Sometimes they try to tell you weak words that will provoke your spirit to prove to them that, look, I'm not that weak the way you think. I'm not stupid the way you think. Before you know, you will start acting stupidly because you want to prove to them that you are not weak. Be careful of some kindness that comes to you, that people throw to you. Weigh it first. If something you should react on, or something you just let it go. Does it cut leg? You not cut your hand? Let it go. Especially this end of year. You know, we Africa believe when the year is coming to an end, we try to start drawing map again. We start discovering who we are. We wanted to do from January that we did recover and try to, discover ourselves. As the year is coming to an end, I want to give you this message. Be mindful of your team leader. Someone who has been advising you since January till today that you didn't really see a positive change. There is a positive change, and there is something called no, no changes at all. Let me read some comment. That would be good. The idea of tarnishing every Buhari on Facebook shouldn't cross to 2019. Very good. Because the sadness bringing people down to feel better. I used to have a friend like that. Okay. You know, a friend, yeah, I don't want to use friend this evening. I want to use a team leader. Because sometimes some of our team leader, they're not our friend. We know deep down in us, they are not our friend. Because sometimes if you say friend, people get to go and be looking at that one of their friends. No. Team leader is what I'm using this evening. Sometimes team leader are not really your friend, but they are influencing you positively or negatively. Okay? They invite you to places you don't want to go. They bring stories that will provoke your spirit. Sometimes they talk you down because they want you to be provoked to come and be like them. Because so many of these team leaders, weak team leaders, a lion is led by a sheep, they provoke you. They don't have any mission of going anywhere. Some of them are waiting for something because they cannot move right now. They don't want you to move ahead of them. In my last video, I also talk about how promotion brings changes. And the changes we get to always talk about it. Oh, when I get promoted, my friends started jealousy me. Things change. That was when we get misunderstanding. Sometimes it's actually not really jealous. Sometimes it's just a reaction that you that is getting the promotion got to know. That's why I hardly get blessed and think someone is jealousing me. No, I feel like, why are they changing attitude? And since I really discovered that promotion makes people change attitude, because people were comfortable with you when you were in the same level. Suddenly you are changing. Suddenly you get promotion. Promotion changes your position. It change your desk at working place. It change your computer. It change your house. It change your finance. It changes your car. You understand? Definitely, when there is this shift, there must be something. Something people need to be used to it before they are okay again. But that little time that our friends get a little bit like irritated or get a little bit uncomfortable with our new position, we just tag them. Bash! Is jealousy me? Oh, is jealous. Sometimes for me, oh, I usually don't it immediately. Jealousy. I give room for the person to adjust, because people need adjustment when what they are used to. Even children at home, our children, when they suddenly get, oh, don't open this down again, always close it, and they used to open it down always and all the time, you need to keep saying it again until they get used to it. That is how it is also in our lives. So these team leaders I'm talking about, many of them going nowhere. Some of them are waiting for promotion to leave where they are now. But before they leave, they need to be accompanied by people. They need your opinion. They need you to keep them. They don't want to budge. You know, that's why sometimes we say betrayer. My friend betray me because you missed it. You didn't notice the reason why he or she was keeping you there. Sometimes they are just waiting for their next call. When you are on line to buy something, queue in supermarket or okay, let me say apothec, by pharmacy. When they call the number, you go forward. When they call the number, you go forward. You might be discussing with somebody because you guys were very far away with numbers. You'll be discussing something that goes on in school or whatever, wherever, or something that happened road, you just be discussing, or something that happened in newspaper. By the time they call that person's number, definitely it's going to leave you behind. No matter the discussion you guys were discussing at that moment, some of them, if that discussion was even more high, it will tell you, give me your number. For example, sometimes discussions end like that. That is how some people are in your life. Okay? Where they are going, it is not yet prepared for them. So they themselves knows that they are whiling away time for where they're going. You be wise enough. Do you have time to while away with them? Don't use all your potentials to be whiling away with them. Meanwhile, they knows that they are going somewhere. They are just whiling away time. And now you that is supposed to go ahead, you just put your things down there and begin to roam about with them. Begin to jump from one things to another. Allow them to use you. When they are angry, they use you to be angry. When they are calm, they tell you, what are you doing? It's nonsense. You will always be confused. Try to know your team leader this evening. Is your team leader leading you to success, to promotion, to changes? Does your team leader even want to live ever? Otherwise, your team leader might just be a lion that is led by a king. They can never defeat even a common goat. A lion that is led by a coward, A lion that is led Onwa can never defeat a goat. As mighty like lion, when he have a wrong team leader, he can't defeat nobody. It will be a prey to other, even snake can even bite them and chop them. Be careful. You know who you are. You know what is inside of you. You know the words God has put in your mouth is to bless, to edify, to motivate, to inspire people, to uplift soul. Don't let that team leader you use as your head, your team leader that calls into your video, that tells you we are together. Let's do it together. Don't let it choose less those your words. There is nothing in this world that doesn't have talent. We all have talent. So many talents. Discover the one that you are good and hold it tight. Hold it very, very tight. Don't let anybody let you play with your talents. Hmm? If market is not booming for your team leader, does not mean it will not boom for you. Be wise. This is the end of the year. Who is your team leader? How is your team leader planning the end of year party for you? Is he planning it? We are going to Duduvaga? Is he planning it? We are going to scatter scatter? Is he planning it? We are going to be in cold place, a place that is not called for in Christmas time, where use your head. Don't allow other people to use it for you. Welling away time to leave the other person behind. Yes, it's normal when there is change. It is normal. Oh, thank you. Using people to climb up, we should say no to them. Monica, you are right. Yes. Oh, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, friend from Canada. Thank you. You understand? That's the small word I will share today with you guys. Don't want it to be too long. You know, people who are going nowhere, don't let them waste your time. Okay? Don't let them drag you back. People who don't know what you have, before you meet them, you know yourself. Since you made them, your name become rubbish. Then you are no longer taken seriously. Since you met them, they use you to turn to ridicule. Sit down and think about it. I don't used to be like this. What is going on? It might be your team leader. It might be the person who is giving you the last advice. It might be that person that says, don't do anything on your own. Call me first. I have best ways not to give to you. It might be that is the mistake. That is the wrong thing that you are doing. That's the reason why you become ridicule. That is the reason why you become jest to everybody. People are making jest of you. Think about it. Some few things, do it. If you fail, you fail. If you win, win. If you succeed, succeed. Okay, thank you. Oh, you came late. Oh, Monica, how do we run from such people? We see there every day at work. Okay, good question. Thank you very much. Thought you guys would never ask. Good evening. I came late. You watch it later because I'm about to end the video anyway. But let me quickly answer that. Did you run away from such people? How you run away from such people is first of all discover yourself. If you discover yourself, I tell you, you will know how to run away from people. Just first of all, sit down, think about it. Try to know if you have a wrong or a bad team, a negative team leader. The moment you discover it right now, I have it's true what Monica is saying. The person that gave me last advice, the person that is always pushing me, the person that I always hang out with, the person that is leading our boat, the captain in my boat, is true, something is wrong. Trust me, you know what to do. Let me you in some few things that you can do. The moment you discover it, you're going to engage yourself into something that is meaningful to you. You understand? Do you know why you were so engaged into that person? Because you think that person is the right person. But the moment you discover they are not the right person, that the way you used to think, trust me, going to quickly adjust yourself, discover yourself, and start looking. You will now engage yourself into something that is meaningful. If you disconnect, you must reconnect with something else. If you discover yourself, okay? If you discover yourself, you will reconnect, disconnect from them, and you will be reconnecting to that thing that gives you more energy. For example, maybe you are a very nice person, and suddenly your team leader came to your life, start leading you to the wrong places, directing your eyes, the things you're not supposed to hear. Even if you hear them before, you won't react. Your leader will make sure that can't you hear it, or you don't understand the way they say it. It will break it down the way you will understand it and use it to poison. If he points your soul and he still see that you are not reacting, he start calling you downgrading names like you are weak, you are coward, they are seeing you finish, they're not respecting you, you not see yourself, they want to bring you down. The person now will not be the one bringing your spirit so that your spirit can be provoked in a negative way. The moment you now suddenly discover that, oh, actually, this wasn't me, definitely what you connect back to your real self, your real you. You start doing your thing. So that when you disconnect from these people, it will seem as if things are quiet because they are always like that. When you disconnect from them, they are like, I'm going to quench your light. You will see that life I give to you before, I'll take it. You know, it's my smile you used to smile, I'll take it. You know, it's me that used to, I'll take it. You know that lipstick, I'll take it. They just keen example of where those people, when you are in team, wrong team where wrong leader is leading you. That is how they react to things. They want to quickly take so many things away from you so that you can feel their importance in your life. So you can feel it that they are living your life, you will suffer without me. Don't worry. If they go, it's usually very calm, usually cool. Do you know it's a cool atmosphere that you can operate very better and proper? Cool atmosphere make you operate good, better, and proper. Be calm, be relaxed. It will come. You will be there. You are moving. Just keep moving. The only bad thing is don't stop because of them. Because disconnect from you, they remove your plug, remove your listing, they remove your happiness, they remove your sometimes all your followers will even take them and say, I am the one that brought it for you, I'll take them. Don't worry. Keep going. Peke, peke, peke. Keep going. You go use you, who you are, the things you know about yourself, your now behavior to generate your own. You know why, and the reason why many people see that their team leader is corrupt, but they can't break out of it. They are afraid of being lonely, being alone, being apart. a loner make many people to just fit in to a place and relax there even when they are not supposed to be relaxing there. Are you really, really a loner? To me, I'm a loner when I'm with the wrong people. When I'm with the wrong person, I'm a loner. This is when you feel alone. Sometimes those you are just going deep down. Sometimes when everywhere is cool, that's when you are going up, climbing up. Because definitely someone who is really busy with something, you going up when you are these places are still, they are quiet. People don't make noise when they are busy. People who make noise, they are not busy. They are just where they are, day in, day out. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because what you think about yourself is the way you behave. Trust me, it's just a simple logic. When you think about yourself, you have nothing to lose. You start behaving very what? When you think about yourself, my own is finished. You start behaving waywardly. You don't care after all. Your thinking tells you that your own is finished. No one is looking at you or again. When your thinking tell you that what you are doing, you can never be rewarded for it. Believe me, you never work to be rewarded because your thinking has already disqualified you. Your thinking have already told you what I'm doing is nonsense. Who will reward me for nonsense? Before you know, you always do nonsense things. Your thinking matters a lot. That's why pastors use it to eat people's money at the church and say, what you confess with your mouth. Say, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. 7 people say, I am blessed. I am. That's why they always tell you that. Because they believe that confession that is made with mouth is powerful. That is the way thinking about yourself. How do you think about yourself matters a lot. Sometimes this glowing, 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 you see people, oh my God, you are glowing. I saw my picture today, Lolo came from our memory, was 3 years ago, 2015. Oh my God, the way I was looking, you know, the way I was looking so young, beautiful. My face was like, yum. I will share it on my Instagram later. You will see. My face was shiny without makeup. And I was like, oh my God. I just remember those days when I used to just, I don't, I don't take anything you say, I just throw it out with you to go with. When it was just me and my Facebook alone, me myself, enjoy myself, posting anything I can post. You know, I said, wow, this evening, since morning, I've been thinking myself and myself and myself. You know, I kind of, let me try to relax and throw basura people in basura. It do help. And before you know, I started glowing. I try, shall not be, but I try. You understand? In as much as making joke, but it's true. I'm on 7 days fasting for some Facebook Live video makers so they can receive. Say, oh, thank you. God bless to have a friend who normally bring gossip to the table. No matter how I try to avoid, but I must contribute. I had to do something drastic, even if I am called bad person now. But I am so free now. Oh, thank you. Monica, sometimes I behave like a fool for such people just to make her feel she's right. Yes. Let me commend you. Good talk. Oh, thank you. You are right. The one that said a friend always bring gossip to the table and you have to take a drastic action. High five to you. I love your guts. Yes, sometimes it's needed. Yes. sometimes is needed, is necessary. When you want to break out something, you have to be very strong. You have to be strong to break out of it. You don't need, you say it again and again. You have to be strong. It's because, not that some of them want to wicked you, it's because of what they know or where they are. Don't forget, I said it, that some people are in a place of waiting. So because of that, they are relaxing, they are taking anything, try to while away time. Whiling away time, you that is not waiting, don't let them while your time away also. In as much as you are with them, don't allow them to be using your precious potentials to be whiling away their time. Some people, they last week gossip, you understand, but you don't have time for relaxing. You can be friend, but don't do it with them. When it's dirty gossip, cut it off, cut it short, cut it off. you know I once have a friend, although I don't like that in way, but people do it to free themselves from rubbish, and I recommend it. When you bring a gossip to her, you know what they do? She will use another phone to call the phone you are calling to cut you off. Oh my God, people are strict when they really mean to straighten their lives. Yes, because it's all about your life. Okay. And the one you said, which one again? And you need to be a fool to fool the fool that is fooling you. That's a good one. Sometimes you just, like my husband will always advise me, somehow you just agree, then it's finished. Why agree? Sometimes you need it. Just agree, then it's finished. Agree and just, you understand, because if two people understand something, there will not be argument. You understand? You will not argue a lot like that. But when there is no understanding, then this one stay with what she understand, the other one stay with what she understand. Why not crashing? Just forget it. Agree with each other and forget it. Yeah, basura. Basura. Okay, people to basura. Yes. Very true. Too much gossip corrupt them. Too much gossip corrupt the heart. That is true. Corrupt the heart, especially evil gossip or unnecessary gossip. Okay, there are some gossip that is informative, inform you of something. There are some gossip that is uncalled for, especially evil gossip. Cut it short. Or gossip that provoke your spirit. Like me, I hate gossip that provoke my spirit. I normally quickly cut it off. Gossip that will provoke my spirit, I don't like it. I rather not to hear. That's why I will always say on live video, people who make live video, I don't watch them, especially when they gossip about me, they talk about me. If I don't want to reply them, I will not watch that video. Won't. You know? So, because it's going to provoke my spirit, and then I want my spirit to be provoked. You understand? So, thank you so much. We are spending 1 hour here now, and I think I've answered the question of that person. Please try and know how to move away from such people. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for they will get the message. I am telling you, you be example of what you want them to be. They are waiting for you. If you change, have you not safe I've once have this type of discussion when you tell somebody what you is not good, but because you guys are doing it together, the person will tell you, you call. You see, so show example by you stopping. The person will no longer tell you we are the same. Sometimes gossip is suppressed, especially at break, but depends. Yes, gossip depends. If it's gossip to bring somebody down, let us not do it. Let us not do it. It's not funny when you are not in the position of people bringing you down, it's very bad. It feels so bad. Thank you very much. Pepe. The red and oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Let's see. I think I still have something to say in Instagram. So let's go to Instagram. Thank you for being here. Please keep watching. My YouTube messages are for you. Love you all so much. Introduce my YouTube to a friend, just one friend. I can see a lot of people are subscribing. I really do appreciate all my new subscriber, all my old one. Without you, I can't be here. Most especially those that started with me. I can still remember when I started with 529 people. Oh my God, love you all so much. Today we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. Thank you so much. It's not really about the money, guys. Money is not coming out yet at all. But it's about having you guys that look at the way we just this message wasn't that big in my heart like this, but the way you guys keep commenting, we bring more and more. And trust me, as I'm giving it to you guys, I am learning on my own. Every single topic that I bring out here never to my head. I make sure I work with it to make sure that I am doing what I preach. Do you understand? Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye. See you again next week. Wednesday.